we can strike him there, so we're gonna move up. I think this time he probably will hold. Don't want to go too close. And then bombarding him. Boom! He took no casualties. And then we're gonna see about. I want both of these generals to be able to join in the battle, so that we all get experience. It might be so that he went into the town. Gonna move up then, and then we're gonna have a town battle. Ah, we're just outside, but that means I think this will be able to recharge. We can actually properly. A clan rises without a clan being destroyed. Interesting. So someone's lost one of their extra provinces, and oh, here we can see what they've got. They got 2 generals, 1 Yarikachi, 2 spear levies, matchlock, 2 line infantries, and they will get some extra garrison as well. Let's go ahead and end turn, and next turn I will strike at my enemy. Look at that, they've got a smuggler's den, which I think also can be. I think it's got 2 ways of going. One towards gaining smuggled goods will give you money, or one that will give sort of improved experience for sailors. Okay, we've been there, taken a bit of a look. Oh, at this point they're actually more pro-emperor than they are pro-shogun, and quite a lot as well. We're 70% pro. Boom, the ships are at the coast. Saigo is ready. And boom, they actually got quite a lot of troops here. So they've got 3,000 men in the fort, 3 generals. So the extra troops they've got 3 of these garrison infantry. They've got the cannon and stuff. This is going to be a tough fight, but I still think we're going to win it. Let's go ahead and end assault. Nope, we don't want to find dropping player. I'm not entirely sure. That seems to be. I did the test battle, or I did like a test campaign, and that seemed to be like a thing. Even though I've sort of removed the possibility, or gone into the options and said no, I don't want to drop in battles. It would be interesting though. If you know what would be if I would live stream. If I would live stream one of these episodes or something, that I could set it to drop in battle for a battle that's kind of uneven for the enemy side, and then a player could drop in and take control of the army. Or maybe if it's a really big battle as well. Let's see. To die by the sword, no finer honor exists. Winter's grips await. It just mentions one of their generals, but they actually have 3. It's a shame that I didn't get my artillery. Sorry. Right, here we got my troops. So we're going to stay away until I've been able to push the artillery into the enemy. So we're gonna stay away. What my plan is I'm gonna hide these guys over here, and then I'm gonna try to then I'm going to drag, there we go. Then I'm going to try to get the enemy to focus on this wall and then drop the artillery upon them, just blow them to bits. We're probably gonna see some cuts here because what I want to do, there's no way I'm gonna be able to win unless I drop the artillery on them. So we're gonna wait until the artillery is dropped on them. But we're gonna start off here. So almost 3 minutes until the artillery comes alive. We're gonna send this general first. Gonna send you down here and then come up and then help these guys out, be the moral support for them, and then this general is gonna stand next to Saigo and be ready for this army. So they're going to be able to bombard me a little bit with the wooden cannons. But they're not going to be super effective against the infantry. It's almost like he was about to shoot the general here. So they've got very strong position here, which is one of the things about this, that you really need artillery to blow the forts really to hell before before attacking. Here we got their, this is their militia unit. Let's see if we can find their line infantry. We've got their spear levies, their yarikachis. I guess they put all their line infantry up against the wall, so these guys are the line infantry, the guys that are right here. And then we can take a look at our troops. So here is my line infantry. So as you can see, they've switched uniforms for this mod, where we have, I believe this is supposed to be closer to what they actually would have worn. So black uniform with red facings, or you see the red on the cuffs and so forth. While in the game they have more of a clearer blue. They also don't have these coned hats. I can't remember what they've got in the normal one. And then we've got our levy back here, similar to the enemy's ones. Maybe I should go ahead and zoom in a bit here, take a closer look. Now getting a bit of shaky camera because of the artillery that's coming in here. Right, let's see if we can steer this general towards these guys, then he can move into the forest. Oh, we're about to have the first artillery being able to drop on the enemy, so it's vitally important they will be able to fight the guys on the wall on equal terms, but at the same time it's pretty darn juicy if I could drop the artillery right here. Now, compared with my test battles, the enemy actually has more troops than in the test battle I did, so this is going to be a bit harder, but I think we'll be victorious if I play this right. We do have superior line infantry with 10 plus accuracy and more armor. Right, we're ready. So we can drop a focused artillery piece right about here, because I want to destroy as much of the wall as possible. See cannonball come flying here. Even though they've been bombarding these guys for like forever, they've only killed about 5 people. Actually, that's mistaken. They killed 7. So they shot 7 of ours. Let's go ahead and see here as my artillery drop. Boom! Massive explosions. We got the tower. We didn't get the gate though, which is... I was hoping we'd get the gate as well. But we killed a lot of them guys during this, and we opened up here. So it'll be easier to hit the troops that will stand there. But we didn't kill nearly as many troops as I was hoping. So for the next one, I might drop an area size one that I think will encompass the entire fort, so there's nowhere for them to run. Or if I'll try to focus in on their gates. We'll see what I'm doing. Okay, what's going on here? They're moving some spearmen out. The thing is, inside the walls, they will fight to the very end. So if I could catch some troops on the outside, that would be very nice. We have about 1.5 minutes until we're able to drop the artillery. So now we are ready, and I've dropped another artillery piece roughly in this area. We'll see if we can... Oh, the troops are actually moving away from the walls. They anticipate the artillery strike, which is not very good. They're actually... Ooh, there we go! Go and die, you absolute bastards. It would have been nice if the general would have stayed in this area, because then he would have died. But that means that this gate is open, and we also broke some of the wall here. I think this unit, 21 men, they probably rout as soon as they come in contact with us. So it's time to advance the line infantry. We're gonna set them to toggle fire by rank. We're gonna take them to toggle guard mode, and then we're gonna move them up to be able to open up fire upon the enemy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use these guys. See if I can, as these guys fire, we'll see if we can move these guys up and maybe set fire to that gate. And we'll have the generals close by in the back. The enemy has opened fire. So one of the garrisoned infantry units have opened fire. I don't think they killed anyone though. And now they're firing from the walls. We can see the morale is falling rather quickly here on some of the troops. But it will fall really close to breaking, but they will just be just out of reach of breaking. So let's go ahead and see here as our line infantry fires. First rank fired. Second rank fire. And third. I'm not entirely sure if they will go for the fourth one. I think they just do 3. Yeah. They're reloading, firing. Let's see what kind of damage we've done up around the enemy. It could be hard to see because, well, there's a lot of dead bodies everywhere. So we can't really see what kind of damage we are doing right now at this range. But we are more accurate than the enemy. These guys. Not doing too hot. Gonna go ahead and rally them. Since it seems like a lot of fire is coming down on that unit, we're gonna have this one not move through this one. So this is one of the unit that we have that is losing the most men. It seems like the enemy is targeting this one or focusing in on this one. And they are losing quite a bit of troops here. Oh, they actually routed. That I don't want. But I think Saigo will be able to rally them. Now we're going to move these guys up. Let's see if we can set this gate on fire. We're having trouble breaking through here, but as you can see, a lot of enemies. There's no one on this wall now, which means that I can move these guys up. And we're gonna get this general to follow. If I can take these guys on outside, that'll be great. Right, these guys are back. Get back in line. You guys need to run. And then I think we need to inspire some troops here to have some improved effectiveness along the line. We have killed quite a few though, but I'm not entirely sure. A lot of these shots could be from general is ready. What I want to do, let's see if we can catch these guys to keep them outside. It would be terribly embarrassing if I lose this first battle, and it will set me back way too. Ah, yes, these guys were not able to make it up through there. It will be all down to this side then. Let's see, did I catch them? Did I choose the wrong general? No, I did not. Okay, so we catch the enemy general out there. The Jarikachi will go in, and the Jarikachi will be super effective against the enemy general. And they will destroy him. I'm gonna just go ahead and even increase by inspiring them. And then we'll get our peasants to come ahead and join in the fight here. Now the Jarikachi is kinda hold up by the enemy here. I want you guys to come here, maybe form a spear wall. We're gonna focus on this side, and we're gonna see about trying to break or set the gate on fire as well. Now, I don't want to lose this general, so we're gonna drag him back, and then we're gonna have these guys charge in to take the place of him. He's gonna move back around here. And we're going to get the spearmen to start cutting at our enemies. We're going to get this one to come around, attack these guys in the back. General standing over here. This is good so far. On this side, you know what? You need to be on this side of the firing lines. We're making some headway in this area right here, but not so much over here where it's not, when the wall is not really broken down. If we can get this general here, that would be great. And now I'll set fire to this wall as well so we can charge in. I should probably have waited. This is going to be a bloody battle. I should probably have waited for we're kind of shot down this wall, which is good. But I probably should have waited for the artillery pieces to be ready, or have that ready to be able to, because then I could have shot this place to absolute shit before going in, because you can see there's still a lot of troops inside here that we're gonna have to deal with. We've taken out some of them, and it's, according to this, it's still kind of 50-50. We won this one, and we've burned the gate, so we're able to move in. But as you can see, some of our troops are tired. Is the last guy there? The general, the enemy general, is trying to get away. Or maybe the enemy general is already actually killed. Or maybe it is him trying to fight his way out of here with all my troops around him. We got spear levies there. We're gonna have wait, which ones are tired? So these guys are tired and this one's tired, but these two are not tired. I'm not entirely sure if we can wait much longer. My rifle infantries are about to run out of steam soon. Let's get these spear guys inside. Let's do it in spear wall. That will probably do quite well against the enemy and their bayonets. Spear wall! Although if the enemy opens up on the spear wall, I can imagine it being kind of a slaughter. So once these guys are broken down, I'm gonna see if they send in more, we'll shoot them down as well. Otherwise, we'll see about doing a bayonet charge up this side. These guys will stand here and wait just to get back in fighting shape. We've got these two, which I really want to hit, and we want to see about getting around this thing so we can keep the enemy from attacking that. So what I'll do is we'll have this one do something like that, and the other one do something like that. The enemy is moving now, and once these guys, hopefully they'll come back from being tired pretty darn soon. The enemy spear levy are attacking, but we're holding the spear wall, which is hopefully gonna help us quite a bit against them. And it's gonna kill a lot more of theirs than it is of ours. Keep stabbing them! Oh, and the general goes ahead and charges straight into the spears. Not a great strategy here. Maybe I should dare move the Yarikachi in just to catch him. We'll go ahead and rally the troops. And this one, gonna even go ahead and inspire it. The enemy troops are already kind of tired there. So maybe it doesn't do that much that we are tired as well. Let's start to move these guys. Go ahead and march into the enemy. Oh, they're sending one matchlock unit up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have some of the units going for bayonet charge through this Oh, the garrison infantry is moving to take over that side. Well, it's this side then is going to be moving. This side is going to be moving through this gate. We're going to have Shizuma Tayoshi move in after. Oh, they're sending in some troops around here trying to flank us off. That's not going to do very well for them because I'm about to send in more men. And I think we need to get the general in here as well, just to stand in the back to support the men. The general over here is marching with these guys. We don't want the units to break. Oh, this one's out of shot. That's not very good. So we need these guys. Oh shit, this gate is not open, is it not? So we need to open this up. Burn the gate right now.
Sir, a unit has fired off all its ammunition.
Crap, more of these have just fired off. Yeah, this one has also fired off all its ammunition. This one still has a few shots. It will go down just to the melee here. But as I can see from looking at just the casualties here, we can see the enemy is losing a lot more men. So our spear wall tactic is working. Let's see, this unit is losing a lot of men. Right, the gate is open. We're going through. The general here should not be fighting. Get the Jarakachi in there. Let's see if the general can capture this maybe. And see if these guys can come in here. Right. This one still has shots, so it will line up. This one does not. It will charge. And this is garrison infantry. You know what? I could have the general charge in the back of this unit. These guys lining up. A lot of the others charging in. This general needs to come through because he's being shot to pieces right now. This one's out of shot as well. We'll get everyone down through this gate then. Get them inside. It's very hard fighting over here. General will rally his troops. There's no point though in trying to charge in because it's all spears. The enemy general is dead. Good work. We got one of our generals coming in. You know what? Let's go ahead and attack from two sides with these two generals sweeping in with the cavalry unit. The enemy right here is not going to be able to hold that against them. This unit could go ahead and just line up, and there's basically a turkey shooting right here. And shoot these guys down. You know what? No, they didn't actually move off the wall. This unit needs to be hit before it hits my two generals over here. So these two guys needs to move before they get shot to pieces. Everyone here keeps moving. Saigo Takamori will rally. More generals will rally. We shot a lot of these guys up. The guys we're trying to send through here. Did I send Saigo? No, we don't want Saigo to come through just yet. Everyone but Saigo though in this area. Oh nice, they sent up this matchlock Kachi, and that is preventing this unit to fire, which means I can get these two generals back maybe into the fray here. Fighting here has been very bloody, but it looks like we're going to win it. But this fight is going to be a very bloody one. I don't think you can inspire the enemy. Let's get the general inside now.
A unit is running from the battlefield.
Saigo gets in. We need to use our generals as best as possible. This unit is in need of aid, so the generals will go ahead and charge there. Now Saigo has come through the gate. It says we are
the men have taken an enemy tower.
In the lead to win this. The thing is, there's so many spearmen, so I think Saigo is probably better off maybe dismounting. What we can do is we can dismount Saigo and take his bodyguard and charge in the back of these guys. Then we will not get that devastating effect of them spear versus horses. Oh, I just cut that guy in two. These guys are also really tired that Saigo's coming in against. And he's got his samurai bodyguard. Slash! Cut him down. Here's one of the enemy generals. Someone just got Rolling Thunder. Go ahead and kill the bastards. At the same time, we're going to keep an eye on what's going on here. So we are victorious over here, but we got problem over here. One of these units, I think, still had shots. No. The two line infantry units. No, one of them do.
Damned lily-livered cowards! Your men are running, sir.
I guess they don't. Go ahead and charge in. And then I think this is a strategy that is worth using to dismount our troops. Let's go ahead and cap this, because fighting to the very end here is going to be just too costly for us. Rally troops.
Victory
This was a
is
very
assured,
costly
sir.
victory. But that's what happens when you don't have artillery. We put the unit over there to try and claim this. So a very bloody battle here in the beginning, but I think we've shown our devotion to the Emperor. Oh, look at that. And the fact that we will fight to the very end if we need to secure the honor and the dignity of Japan. That was the archer tower. They shot down that guy. The enemy as well are going to fight to the very end in here. But at this point we're going to claim the center. And it's going to leave a few men alive on both sides. So very bloody start here to this campaign. Boom, there we go. And we're going to end the battle. Decisive victory though. Gonna go ahead and save the replay as number 1. And then go back to campaign map. I like this song though. The Matasuri. So very bloody start, but we won. And we just took a very good province because it's got tea, which is a valuable resource which we can trade with the Western infidels that come to our land. We lost all 3 of the spear levy units, and you can see some of these units are down to 25 men in some cases. So not a lot. We lost, out of 2,600 men or 2,700 men, we lost 2,100, leaving you know, almost around 600 men alive, while the enemy of course lost everything. But a lot of this is of course due to the fact that the enemy stood to the very end. They did not retreat. Occupy peacefully, strengthening our position. Emperor's mandate. Very good. province is a bit unhappy. But once I go ahead and repair this, that's probably going to change. I don't think we're going to have a cadet school here. What we're going to do is we're going to streamline this one for trade. So what we're going to do is we're going to have an inn here, and maybe I'll build a police station or something. Let's go ahead and look. So there we go. 3 experience for this guy. 3 experience for this guy. And then for Saigo, which actually won the battle, he got 10. And then there's experience all around for the infantry units to increase their accuracy even more. So some of the units here have gone up to an accuracy of as much as 44, which is kind of a lot when most units don't have a lot. Next up is Bungo. I believe they're going to declare war on me pretty darn soon. One thing that happened last time I played was that this clan, Kumamoto, actually switched allegiance and declared war on me. We're gonna see Chosu. We cannot trade. They're very friendly though. So we're gonna see Takeshima. We can trade. For some reason the trade broke off with them. I'm not entirely sure why that is. Our vassal, of course, we want to trade with them to keep them in line. Very good. So I think without further ado, this will be the end of the first episode of this Fall of the Samurai campaign. Hopefully you enjoy this, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!